Exactly. He's gonna be here for a few. Sipping coffee. Let's put on another phone. Yeah, we doing this. Our other phone ain't got that many juice. Okay, we ain't got to do that. All right, we on. Bring out this fat chop. Oh yeah, we on the money now. We on the money. Go make this whole block smell. See the size of that. These motherfuckers. Like this, they got multiple use. Why? 10 o'clock, you can't do this in every city. Be silent. Car chases. And if I don't get the people I need on here, then I go to Instagram. What's up with it, my people? What's up with it, my people? I love posting on a late night. I love posting on a late night. This just the beginning. Y'all done already seen me on the grind. I ain't stopped the camera. I let the camera roll. Somebody liable to hit me up for some weed tonight. You know, post up, sit right here. You know how I go. So, wait for me at the bench in the park by the barbecues. Sipping coffee. Payday on the way. Hustle don't stop, man. Not hard, not by a long shot. Every morning I gotta dress up, shower up, freshen up, show up, step up. Real talk. Salud, salam, shalom. Oh, with the wacky weirdos, the wretches, the wicked, the wayward, the wayward. Hold it down, man. Hold it down. I'm an OG now. It's 1,000 little youngsters want to get up under my wing and pick my brain and have me pull their coattails and lace their boots. You know, I could tap this out for a second. What's happening with the whole team? What's happening with the home team base? Mark, that's the mark right there. Ooh. Yeah. Salud, man. Shalom. Salam. Watching cars go down the street, see who all coming by the neighborhood, make sure they ain't fucking with nothing. You know. 10-block radius. Up watching on my girl, waiting on a phone call. Matter of fact, let me put my number in. Y'all might just wanna. I might have to go charge it, but just the number. Lock it in. Lock it in, man. I'm doing business. It's like 10K for a show, not too much. Like 10K for a show, but I'll work with you. It's like 10K. 10K, I can't really do nothing under 10K. 10K, I could do something. 10K, you could get like however many songs you need, you know what I'm saying? Me sweating, hollering them voice, raspy horse. You gonna get your full money's worth. You feel me? You gonna get a run for your money and a bang for your buck. Run for the money, bang for the buck. I ain't up until I got a thing tucked. Me rolling with the team when we pressing our gang luck. On them we bang schmuck. Name rang him up. When I instruct, they never gonna destruct. Don't interrupt. They say bad company corrupt. You'll never be doing bad too bad on your own, no. It's bad company corrupt good. I thought my coffee had a little bug in it. I'm about to swallow that. Just came in my chest. Let me put that out for a minute. That is came in my chest. Let y'all see me do some jumping jacks and all that. Yeah, man. Being some corners. I'm right here where I need to be though. I got the water fountain, got a bench if I need to sit down, got some light, got some room, space to breathe, you know. Shaka team, man. God team, God mob made team, man. They know what it is. God mob. You know God got a mob. You know God got a mob. These people ain't pushovers. Hell nah, man. Strong in the Lord and the power of his might. Yeah. Knowing where we going, you know what I'm saying? Knowing it's more to this than what meets the eye. See, they got to put it out and catch my breath. Breathe out. They know it's dope being sold. And I ain't the one selling, I want to be another number. That's what it really boiled down to. We don't eat as regularly because we ain't selling our soul. We ain't playing with it. We ain't beating around the bush. We ain't pussyfooting. You know, we step in the sequence in the regiment, front and center. You know, attention, 10 hut. On our four square structure, on our deen, Salewa Mustaqim. Sorota Latina Raptor Alayhim Gully Makadubi wa Alayhim Aladoli. I mean, you know, we just look like this. Allahu Akbar. Salud, shalom, say love, man. We really function by the unction. Freeway, do I get on the junction or injunction? They say he talks with so much rambunctious. Had to come up with no dysfunction. Yeah, man. So if you have a little kid and he experiment, like, listen, bro, I don't mind you smoking on weed, but don't be fucking with nothing else. Don't be snow nothing, try to jack nothing, none of that. No vape, nothing. The weed, that's Bob Marley hippie, so I ain't tripping off of that. This is what I'm gonna tell my kid. You know, I was gonna be tough on him like that was tough on me, but then I'm like, I ain't gonna introduce him to him. I'm gonna bring him up in the Lord, and in moderation or something like that. A minor, you know what I mean? A minor something of the Lord. Yeah. It's you could be a half a century and still ain't used all the words in the English dictionary. And I love this language. That's why I flow with it. I gotta take something that's not even mine, you know, something that's not even custom to me, and even master that. The oxymorons, you know, the jargon, the, the pronunciation, the pitches, the roll of the tongue, make it bilingual. You know, so many, my brain races, my thoughts race, so I always could think of 1,000 things, you know. I'm never, I'm never painting myself in the quarter, you know, bit off more than I could chew. Or, you know, nice, cool air by the ocean, staring up at the stars. Can't see them tonight, too much overcast. But the street lights, it's live. You see people walking. You know, I'm really out amongst the, you know, the inhabitants, the natives. Let me text a little bit more, man. It don't stop, won't stop, can't stop, ain't stop. Oh, they didn't know I knew that. Don't stop, won't stop, can't stop, ain't gonna stop. Didn't think I knew that one, huh? I think I knew that one. I told you I just looked like them. Let me open up the message. That's how you know I'm slow to respond. Yeah, I'm out here. Nigga slide. They ain't gonna stop though. They know what's best for them. I mind my business. I stay to myself. I leave people alone. And nigga, you better keep a knife and a taser and a pepper spray on you these days. Motherfuckers just come out and jump. It always was like that. You get jacked, you know, mugged. You can even be shit, abducted, kidnapped, all the kind of shit come with this territory. But you learn to maneuver, you learn to, you feel me, the odds and ends, the ins and outs, you know, the pros and the cons. You know, be a pro at being a con. And how you know what is when you can kind of pro. Yeah. Yeah, I'm working with the gift, the gap, gibberish. Nowadays, everybody want to talk like they got something to say. But every time they move their lips, nothing comes out but a bunch of gibberish. Then they want to act like they forgot about Dre. Something he said. Nights like this, nights like this, what rights they strike his? They strike his. Nights like this, what rights they strike his? Tyke, show me where that mic is. All I need is one. Nights like this was right. They strike his. Show me where tight. Show me where that mic is. All I need is one. Look, tell him I breed done. How you really with us and you ain't freed none? I'm playing Seize My Gun. Guaranteed to succeed by one. Nights like this, what rights they strike his. Stricken from the record. Objection overruled. Order of the court. It sounds like you've been doing that shit since you were young, bro. Yeah. Used to want to be a lawyer. Used to want to be a lawyer. So I'm used to speaking up for people's rights and stuff like that, you know. Fair opportunity and shit like that. Damn, I'm surprised that big ass joint go. That motherfucker was going for a minute. Almost 30 minutes. I get to listen and hear what the people slapping around here, what type of music they on. Tyke don't psych this. Nights like this, what rights they strike his. Tyke, show me where that mic is. All I need is one. Forget a game. Can't psych this. I miss that Nintendo game in Psych Bite. You could build your own track in Psych Bite. That shit was hella tight. From the ground up, tell me how it sound, pup. I'm rolling with my bloodhounds, yup. You'll never see those around, bup. You'll never see those around, bup. Music is just, it's fluent to me. It's my language. Sorry. If you coming from home and you know it's a dysfunctional atmosphere, the only thing you're gonna be able to do to get a kid to get his mind is you're gonna have to get his stomach, give him some food, breakfast, and then you're gonna have to be singing and shit. It's gonna have to be fun. Hella stars and, you know, markers and, you know, the creativity. I know they ain't really up on our how you gonna advance technology but not advance the base. You know, got them in the same schools we've been going to. My school, a military school now, military academy. So I let y'all know what they was on. Everybody went to that school as a soldier. Longfellow, Mr. Thompson. That was the principal name, Mr. Thompson. Mr. Thompson told my grandma, he fight like a man. I was whooping this one dude, whooping the president. The principal. I said the president. The principal came up and really like kind of checked me, like body shot at me. I was like, what the fuck? This thing like stopped me getting my attention. I'm like, bro. It's like he fights like a man, like he was really doing damage. Like when you come up, all you see is fighting. 6'9" village, that's all you see is fighting. 40, I'm my little, I'm my family hero. If they gotta fight, they coming to get me. Straight up. And I ain't backing down. If they coming to get me, that's why you don't see them calling me right now. It's already over. Once I'm locked in, it's like almost stealth mode. Heat seek. Once I'm locked in, once I'm targeted, zeroed in, pinpoint accuracy, oh shit, I'm on you. He's a good goose. He's a good goose. Yeah, I'll be taking it easy. I know they having a little turbulence too. I can feel it. But see, you know, the people that play games, trying their luck in hand. They smiling now, but they gonna cry later. It ain't no fun when the rabbit tables turn. Soldiers on labels churn. Cross bridges, leave no cables burn. If you ever able earn. My G's for no fable yearn. I had to look in the eyes of my Miss Maple Stern. Oh, I can flow this, man. It's starting to seem like a play now. This is like a movie. When the person from West Oakland tell you, you sound like a pimp, then you like, you possess the ability to be friendly and socialize and, interrelate and you know how to give and take. See, everybody, you got to know the laws of give and take. I ain't expecting nothing to take nothing right now because I ain't gave enough. Let me give a little bit more. Giving to it hurt. Give my last a couple of times. You know. Give it to all. All I got is some more. Giving you all that I got. But Anita Baker. Yeah, I'm always hearing music, man. You gotta be so much of music. This when the OGs be on the late night croning, singing and all that. They don't do that no more, but yeah, you know. And the wind gonna carry your voice, you know. Croning, the 5 heartbeats and all that dramatics. You know. On a mission from God, man. There once was a man who was sent from God. I love that when they talk about John. It's a man sent from God to prepare the way for God's son. That's hard. Tell him who you see the Spirit of the Lord descending on like a dove and remaining, that's him. That's a clue. Spirit of the dove descending and remaining, man. Whoever, saying the Spirit. If you walk in the Spirit, you won't fulfill the lust of the flesh. There is no laws against the Spirit. You know. Against the fruits of the Spirit, there is no law. So you can go anywhere, be with anyone. They gladly welcome you. So when one door closes, another one opens. That's what they forget. Don't ever forget that. Praise God in the hallway when you're going through the one door closed and you get ready to praise him in the hallway, man. Put a praise on it. Gave us all good things to enjoy. Every day, my purpose, mission is to make somebody day better. Put a smile on their face. I'm doing it. When I'm with my wifey, when I go in there and I'm gonna make her laugh and I'm gonna listen to her, try to stay positive, from my body language to my demeanor to my posture to my tone to the pitch, all that, I'm a real nigga. I mean, she going through college with me, you know what I'm saying? Charlie got rights. I got rights. We doing it. Early 40s. Never too late. I ain't lying about my language. I said language, about my age and that. I'm keeping it 100. We hours. We don't get to see hours. That shit was slapping. I got raps. It feels good to have a little catalog of your own. So I'm hoping to get the beat box tomorrow, the boom box, so I can slap. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Thumping, thumping. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. I got enough songs that I make more. It's gonna be hard to keep up with. I gotta keep introducing y'all to the ones I got. I got some ones that's hot, man. You got that gangster funkified beat, and I'm spitting some real, you know, sound doctrine. You can't go wrong. 10:37 Pacific Standard Time, post meridian, whatever they call it. Yeah, Pacific Meridian. Other one, anti-meridian. Yeah, learn how many. Let me ask the phone. No, don't mess with it. Hurry up and take some. Nights like this, what's right, they strike his tight. Show me where that mic is. All I need is one. Riding like a bike. Don't psych this. Ha 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 ha. I'm a musician. If I talk, who listen? Up early in the morning in the Douglas. V8, but I be boiling like two pistons. Grant Hill and another one. I gotta think if I gotta go study. See, before I could go deep in the rhyme, it's studying. Now my mind is just obsessed with it, learning, speaking, engaging. Yeah, foreign relations, all that. Minister of Defense. So I excelled in the Constitution. U.S. government excelled in it. Come on, man. My daddy was a U.S. Treasurer. For real, for real. So I don't gotta play. You know, the apple don't fall too far from the tree. Whatever good for the goose, whatever good for the gander. And they always told my man to get it. He stayed in the gambling shack. And none of them was getting shook down. He stayed in the gambling shack, pocket full of money. Having his way. Big, tall, with the afro, real tall, like 7 something. 7 feet, at least. He had to bend down to come up and down. I already knew he was too big to be in an apartment like that. He had to be in the house, a big, special man. Some of my kids gonna be that tall. I'm gonna be looking up to him, old man. Yeah, man, I gotta hold it down every day. Some days you see me laying there. Some days you see me sitting there. Some days you see me posted, getting ready to, just get my body stamina up, endurance, standing for long periods, talking the night, talking through the night, having the right thing to say at the lightning's tap, having the good word in due season. That's how they like to say it in the Bible. I tell you what they like to say it in the Bible, not the street. Not having the right thing to say at the lightning's tap, you think I'm gaming. But if you telling somebody the word, you having the right thing to say. If you taking the time to analyze life problems based off the Bible, you winning. So you got to get your research up. You got to get your history up as far as what you know. You shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. God is a spirit, and those who worship him must worship him in spirit and truth. Where the spirit of the Lord is, there is liberty. Him who the Son has set free is free indeed. You got to know these things. You know. So at any time, if you tempted or, tested or tried by fire, we know. Refined in the furnace, then you ready. That show who lamp is low and who lamp is high. Didn't he say out of your belly will flow streams of life-giving water? Okay then. Out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh order. All right. Okay then. And your mouth should always have the good man bring forth good things out of the good storeroom in his heart, right? Yeah. So if you got something good, you're gonna be. If you feeling good, you gonna want other people to feel good. If I feel bad, I don't want people to feel bad like me. Shit, then we both gonna crash and burn. feel me? Oh, man, feel good. You know? Feel energetic. I'm about to move over here because it's stinking there. So the stink catching a downwind or some shit. Post it. Post it on late night. Make me some coffee when I get in there. No, it ain't free like that. It ain't even cool for me to be out here. But I gotta come out. I can't breathe in the house. Ain't enough wind. Ain't enough airflow. If I smoke, I gotta smoke outside because it ain't gonna affect you as much. Let me see if somebody picked up my specimens. No, they didn't. Maybe it took the tobacco out of that. Yeah, Smirkish. I can show you all the streets you will not want to walk down here. Let me show you. I tell my wife, I don't give a fuck. You better never walk down these streets. Going down the driveway, I need to pull you in. Too dark. Booneyville. You know I stay in the rich part. It's that quiet. Damn. Where the bums burning fires and shit. They be trying to at the park. Somebody gonna come with the shit. I seen a couple motherfuckers look like they want to holler some shit. As long as you don't touch me, I ain't tripping. Say what you want to say. I'ma laugh and gird my loins. Just don't think you're gonna run up on here thinking you're gonna do something to me, because that's what ain't gonna happen. They know that. They know that. I ain't the one. You fuck with the wrong one today. Alright, I guess I can go in. Yeah, start getting ready. One.